Alright, what's up? I know I haven't made a video in probably like forever. I haven't checked on it. I've just been collecting stories. How about that? And today's video thingy would be about like me going over to my friend's house, just getting like bleh. So what that means is that I got really messed up. Not drinking, but anyway, I got like high, I guess. Anyway, so I went over to his house, and at first I thought he had nothing. I think I don't know. It's hard to remember. I'm just going based off of what I remember. So what had happened was I went over to his house. The original plan was that I was just gonna hang out and chill, play some Brawlhalla or something like that. That was before Multiverses came out again. I learned how to super glide on Apex, and this video that you're seeing right now was actually recorded on 420. Uh, if you want to like know what happened on that day, I know I haven't made a video on it, but if you want to know what happened on that day, just comment, I guess. But basically, I went over to his house and we go to his room, drop my stuff off. I stayed there for one night. Actually, yeah, one night and almost like a full day, pretty much. We went to this graduation because, it's summer. Dang, it was like a month ago. Hold up. Nah, it wasn't like a full month ago, but it was like a good bit ago. So basically, we went to this graduation at night. I'll get to that. As I pull up to his function, uh, he immediately is like, "Yo, uh, you want to go ahead and do it?" I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" As per usual, he has the 200 milligrams. If you know, you know, edibles. Anyway, so he had those, and uh, I was like, not right now. I kind of just woke up, and I'm very hungry, and I need something to eat. So we went to his kitchen, got Hot Pockets. Yum. Like Hot Pockets, put it in the microwave for a little bit longer so it kind of, you know, has time I guess, be crispy. I guess. I don't really know what other way to describe it. So, as I eat, I'm like, dang, I need a drink. So I get me like, I don't even know, probably like water. I was fine with water because for some reason their water just tastes amazing. Like bottled water. I don't know why, just tastes phenomenal. Bottled water, always good. Always just chef's kiss. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll have it. I'm full enough. I finished like one hot pocket and I was like, you know what? I'm full enough. So whenever we get this way, whenever we, just pop one, uh, well, I think it was two. I think it was two, but they tasted awful. The ones that taste awful hit hard though, and they did. So I get up. I'm like, you know what? Let's go walking. So we went walking. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with us, but every time we get like this, we just go walking, like just walking, just outside for no reason. So I guess we was walking for probably about like till the time it hit. I was like, I need to go back. I need to go back. So we went back, or at least I thought we went back. So We was actually just going in circles. He was like, "No, come on, no, come on, man, no, come on, man, let's go, let's go." And then every time I turn around, and he's like, "Oh, whatever, go." I'm like, "Bro, you're you're like messing it up." I'm like, just just come on back. We can just chill out and watch YouTube. Why we gotta be walking the whole entire time? We've been walking for like only 30 minutes, but it felt like forever. Cause every time that, every time without fail, we just walk. I guess cause like once you live in a small town, you got nothing you can do. You got no walkability to anywhere. Well, we could have walked to like a Dollar General, but what am I gonna do at a Dollar General? I don't have money, so um, so we walk in circles because I'm like, oh no, I want to go back, I want to go back, and then he's like, oh no, 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 let's keep walking, let's keep walking. We was gonna go to the lake, so I'm like, fine, because I'm a very reluctant, but I don't like being by myself once I'm in this mood. So I don't like being by myself, so I'm like, fine, I'll go with you, even though I don't want to. So I go with him, and then we get like only part of the way, and I was like, wait, I know a way I can make him go back, cause he, my friend, he drinks, not a lot. He's not like alcoholic or anything. He just drinks. Like sometimes that's like the only thing you do. But I'm more of like a, hey, I like I like that. And then you see, I had a little business for school. I only did it once, but uh, basically, I was like a miniature plug. Miniature. I will say that. Very miniature. I only did it once, and I'm probably only gonna do it once because it's just like, it's hard to find people that want used vapes. It's just saying. So, that guy that I'm knifing right now, it's him. So, uh, I'm like, he drinks, so why don't I just ask him, hey, if we're gonna walk, let's get drinks. So I brought my backpack because it was the end of the school year. I literally went home with him at the last day of school. So me and him went to his house. It wasn't the last day of school. I just got dropped off over at the school because I still had like a day. And so I finally get him to go back to the house and get drinks. Because I was like, fine, I'll make this interesting. Because I'm not a drinker. I don't, I don't do that. I'm really not a drinker. Like, only time I've pretty much done it was like a shot of whiskey. And even then, it was like awful. I was like, "Ugh, why do people do this? It's awful." You know, the typical, oh, the typical. They don't do it for the taste, they do it because they're addicted. I'm joking. Okay. 'Kay, I know some people do it for fun, and I know some people have the types that don't taste like piss. So, I get back, I lay on his bed. Actually, no, I lay on his chair. His chair is like a gaming chair, but it's like an ergonomic thing, and it goes back. Plus, it has a leg rest. Like, oh, I want it because his chair doesn't have a ass dent. Mine has a dent of where I've been sitting for 6 years. I've had this chair for 6 years. Anyway, so I sit in this chair, recline back. I'm watching some dang regular show. So I guess I convince him to stay because I'm sitting there chilling. He is not getting me to budge because I realized that if I just say no, he is not gonna go out without me because he's just like me. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to be alone. So I guess I convince him to stay. So he gets a sister. And I'm like, can you give me a drink? He's like, oh no, you got drinks. I'm like, a Coke would suffice. So his little sister is uh, not little, but like almost in high school, pretty much. I think. Yeah, she's like, I think next year she'd be in high school. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. So, so as I am, I guess, sitting there chilling, chillaxing, uh, I'm like, hey, can you, can you get, can you give me a drink? And from whatever she heard, she went in there and she was like, you know what? Get your own drink. I'm like, no. She's like, why not? I'm like, no. So she finally caves in and is like, fine. But she wants me to get up and grab it from her. Like, what? So I have glasses on, and my glasses break easily. So I'm probably like just tripping out at that point because I don't remember what happened. My friend told me that I was just laughing, and I like his bed isn't right next to the wall. There's like a little crack from the wall and the bed. So I was falling in between there. I was literally getting comfy. So, uh, so he, it's funny. So my glasses break easily. There's a reason why I mentioned that. So she just threw the Coke can at me to break me from my trance, I guess. And the Coke can broke my glasses, and I was like, bro, what the heck? And that's a bad thing. Because if you do the things that I do and you wear glasses, you know how much glasses save your life sometimes. So as I'm laying there, I'm like, oh, but I forget about it. Because you know that feeling if you wear glasses and you take off your glasses and you forget you don't have glasses on? You push them up because you're like, oh, I'm seeing blurry. So you push them up, but there's nothing there. I done that for like 10 times because I was like, where the heck are my glasses? They were broke. So, uh, I finally just like put the Coke can under my under the pillow, and I was like, oh, I'll have that later. Like I didn't ask for it like 20 times, so I had it later, and well, she was upset because she was like, drink the Coke, drink the Coke, drink the Coke, and I was like, bro, what the heck? I was tripping out. Like I was tripping out again. She brought me out of a trance, and then she put me back in a trance by saying drink the Coke 700 times in the same tone. And it's like I was hearing 17, 18, 9, 11, like it was dang Mason from Black Ops. So I got put into a trance, and I was like literally giggling. It felt like I was just transforming. So she stopped saying drink the Coke because I think my friend is like, can you just like leave? She's like, okay. So she leaves, and and then we chill out some more, and he's like, oh shoot. I'm like, what? We got to go to that graduation later. I'm like, oh shoot. What do you mean? So he's like, that graduation for my cousin. I'm like, oh. Which one? He's like, uh, him. I'm not gonna say names because I doubt he wants to be notarized in my video of all things about this topic. Cause he didn't like me to begin with, so I don't know what was up with him. He was like that type of nerd that's like cocky. Like he's just cocky for some reason. He's like friends with a few cool people, so he thinks that he's like cool too, I guess. So he graduated. Turns out my ex was at the like my I'll say my first ex. I've had online girlfriends, but the ex that cheated on me several times, that one. So that one was there, but I didn't have my glasses on, so I had the fortunality of not seeing that ugly atrocity of a ogre. Like if you could mess up an ogre, it was that. Like you know that one dude that goes to Target and is like, "What the heck happened to Patrick?" That's her. So, uh, like apparently she was there. She didn't come up to me or anything, or even stalk my TikTok page for another 3 months. Cause I swear that girl is crazy. I didn't even get my hoodie, my shirt, my underwear back. I threw away all the stuff that she gave me. So, um, anyway, um, I guess I went to the graduation. He's like, "Oh my gosh, dude, you are messed up. You are messed up." I'm like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is it bad? Is it bad?" He's like, "No, no, no, no. But I'm not gonna show a picture because you guys have no proof that I've actually done it just by me talking about it. So I could make this up, but my eyes were like, you think Bloodshot is bad? This was like beyond Bloodshot. Like it looked like I stumbled upon a gas chamber. So, uh, as I'm sitting there, his other cousin, comes along and sits by us, and then he's cousins with one of my friends. I'm not gonna say his name either. I'm not gonna say anyone's name. I'm just gonna say him in their presence. But the this dude who's in, like, he's in, he's one of my friends, I guess. So he's in our group chat called the lunch table. Um, a very chill place. Anyway, so he comes over there and he's like, dude, are you are you high?" I'm like, no. And then my friend's like, "Yeah, he is." Because my friend was chiefing it. He was just like no signs because he had glasses and long hair that went over his eyes, which is a bad thing. My hair got cut like recently, pretty recently, like a few months ago. But my hair grows quickly, but not quickly at the same time. It's weird. So, um, my friend's like, "Dude, you are like you are messed up," and I told him I was hungry. So after the graduation, I tried to convince them to stop by Dodge's. Because wait, actually, we stopped by a gas station when when we were on the way. We stopped by a gas station when we got picked up and was on the way there. Because I was like, I'm hungry. I want a drink. So I got me a drink, and yeah, our plan actually was to do shrooms. To be honest, I'll just say that. Our plan actually was to do them, uh, but we didn't get to do that because the dude wanted gift cards and Cash App, and we only had cash. So, uh, we kind of just fumbled the bag there because we didn't research it. So, we get out of the graduation. I say hey to everybody. I see a bunch of teachers, and I see my coach, who I'm going to do powerlifting for, and holy crap, was that uncomfortable because I swear my friend chooses the worst times to go talk to people because he knows I'm not gonna just like be a quiet kid and not talk to anyone, sit in a corner and freak out. So I try to talk to the coach. I'm like, hey, hey, um, uh, you think I'd do powerlifting next year? He's like, I don't. I'll be like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what anyone said that day, other than, oh yeah, we can stop by Dodges. Why do you want to go to Dodges? Why do you want to go to Dodges? I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, what else do you think? Dodges is a gas station, which is actually closing down for a little while. Our city's gonna be in shambles. We're gonna have to start going to I don't know, Walmart. So, because that place is like the only place that has slushies, good slushies. So, think of it like 7-Eleven, but you can't bring your own cup or anything. Which I don't know how prevalent Dodges is in every other city. But anyway, so we went to a gas station and I got me a slushie and I got me two pizza sticks. It's basically like a long pizza roll, if that makes sense. Like it's a pizza roll and you know how it's vertically and it's mushed down and everything like that. So the pizza roll, pizza stick is like elongated. Like if you ever played the Deadpool game and you went to the bathroom, you know how he grabs the box and he just makes it longer? Yeah, like that. So that's what a pizza stick is pretty much. So I got me two of them and a slushy. A slushy mixed with cherry and like a squirt of Dr. Pepper slushy because the Dr. Pepper was like out. So I got me the next best thing, which is cherry. And cherry is I love cherry. I love cherry. Cherry flavored things. I love it. So we are we are on the way back and it is nighttime. This dude still wants to go out there. This dude still wants to go to the lake. I'm like, fine. Sorry, hold up. Sorry, I had a dang sinus attack. I almost threw up. You know those sinuses that you get in your nose and you're like like that? Oh no. Sorry it happened again. So, we went walking to the lake and we didn't get but like halfway. It started getting dark, so I was like, let's head back. And he was like, fine. Because I think he was getting tired too. And you know, whenever you off them, you get tired easily. But usually it's based off of your mood. So if your mood is like, I want to chill out, it's different for everybody. The hybrid indica, sativa, all that, it's nothing. It does actually nothing. It's like how people say CBD doesn't get you high. It does. So, uh, so we're on the way back, and we get in bed, and then we put on Skeet Hansen, Skeeter Jean. We put on Skeeter Jean for some reason. That for some reason puts us to sleep. I don't know what. I don't know how. I was gonna put on Outdoor Boys, but yeah, his he stays with his grandma anyway. So his grandma comes in there. He's like, "Oh, you can sleep in this other room." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm going to bed. I'm fine right here." Yeah, his little sister doesn't sleep over there. She sleeps over at his mom's, which is like next door. Anyway, so I slept in her room like twice, and she has this like princess bed thing, and it's like it's too small to be honest. Like if I spread my legs, I could wrap around the whole mattress, I reckon. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll sleep with him. So we put this like long body pillow looking thing in between us. At first I laid on it, but then I was like, I need something to put my leg over. I forgot I didn't put that pillow right there. So I just put my leg over him, and then he was like, "Dude, stop that." He has a weird thing where he just constantly says, "Stop that. Stop that. Stop that." I don't know why, but he just says, "Stop that." It's not like, "Dude, stop." It's like, "Stop that." I really don't know why he does this, but anyway, it's just a weird thing my friend does. So I'm laying there, and I got no pillow, which is like probably the most comfy thing. So I'm just watching Skeeter Jean, and then I just like, anyway, enter day two of the story. I'm still kind of like, woo. I'm still like, ugh. And so we decide, you know what? Let's walk to the lake normally. And we brought uh drinks. No, we didn't. We didn't bring anything. We brought like our phones, and that was it. I think. So we was just trying to go see the lake, which is like not far from his house, but for walking it takes like an hour. So he's actually not supposed to be there, and I don't know why my character is paused right here. I may cut this out, but I don't know. I think I may move in like a few seconds. Anyway, so uh, like I said, I was still loopy from the last night, and I'm like, dude, what happened? What did I do? What did I say? Am I in trouble? And then he's like, nah, dude, you're good. But they did ask a lot of questions. They was like, oh yeah, y'all, oh yeah, we have chickens. Pardon that. Uh, so um, my my friend was like, "Oh nah, dude, you're good." And then we just walked, and I was like, "Do you think it ain't gonna rain?" It said it was gonna rain. He was like, "Nah, dude, it's not gonna rain. It's going that way." He looked at the clouds, said it was going that way, and all of a sudden, I'm like, "Whatever." So we walk, and I'm telling you, the worst decision of my life. If you ever been soaked in rain before, like you got soaked in rain, you wore nothing because you didn't think it was gonna rain. You wore only a t-shirt and sweatpants. So I wore a t-shirt, sweatpants, and them type of shoes you can put in the washer. Yeah, I should have wore Crocs, but I didn't because he was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long walk, so you probably want to bring those shoes." So I'm like, fine. So we get back, and we weren't supposed to be there, and I'm not saying we weren't supposed to be back, but we weren't supposed to be like heading towards the lake, but we were, and uh, my friend's like, "Who's gonna take a shower first?" And I'm like, "Me," because it was like up, it was like 30, probably about 30 minutes to an hour of us just walking. Like his grandpa called and was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be raining. Y'all need to head back." And I'm like, what do I tell him? What's the story? And so I'm like, "Oh, we just stayed over here. like at this building and waited for it to slack off, and it just now started slacking off. So I guess he believed it. Anyway, so we went in there, and he was like, "Do you want them?" I'm like, "To hell with it. Fine, I'll get it." So I eat them, and it tastes awful. I think I had like another hot pocket or something, or I just swallowed it like a pill. So uh, it has an awful taste. Like I don't know what flavor it was. I think it was like strawberry or something like that. I don't know why. Like the flavors that shouldn't taste bad taste horrendous. I don't know why. So I'm sorry for the long video, and I guess this is compensating for the amount of time that I have not made a story time video. But I guess count this as something. I have a few more stories. It's just before I didn't really have anything to talk about other than my exes, and that's not really an interesting story. So, uh, yeah, I guess that's that. So, uh, we got back, ate the other two gummies, and then oh yeah, the other day we took like two. We took three. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we took three. I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest. So it was like two. I know it was two, but I think I took one maybe, and then I took another later. So we just chilled out. We didn't go walking because it was raining, and then we didn't go walking again till like the next hangout. Which I have a story on that too, which is like not very interesting, but it's pretty interesting. So let me know if you want to hear about that. I went over to another friend's house, which I have not hung out with in forever. I had my glasses, they were fixed, but yeah. So that's that. Moral of the story is if you wear glasses and you like to get high, I prefer to not have a Coke can thrown at you. If you're chilling out, just get the Coke can. Don't have the person throw it at your face, cause you're tweaking out. Anyway, so that's about it. I will leave you guys here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I have another X story, which is a different X story if you want to hear about that. But yeah, that's it. Comment if you liked it. Comment what you want to hear about. Comment what you don't want to hear about. Give it a like if you like it. I guess that's all. See ya.